Hello, everyone. It's Audrey with Movies and the Bible, and for Anime Day from the East segment, is this time is double portions of Bleach, Bleach 8 and 9. So the aftermath of the initial battle with these Quincy's is over, and everybody's grieving over the loss of the captain. His body's like literally nowhere to be found, according to what they're saying. He's been completely destroyed, and I'm like, I'm really upset about this because I think the captain could have been the head captain. He shouldn't have gone out like that. He shouldn't have gone out like that, in my personal opinion. Um, I don't know what y'all think, but that's what I think. That was a dirty way to go by a trick. But anyways, so we had that going on. Um, Rukia speaks with Ichigo, and because they're friends, good friends, and Ichigo goes to see Mayuri, and Mayuri tells him is talking about the Bankais and Shikais and how a Bankai can't be fixed, so to say. A Shikai can, but the Shikai and Bankai are two different things. So the thing about it is, so we have that going on. So his Bankai can't be restored. So okay, so what are we gonna do about this? In the midst of all this going on, um, something else happened. Look, never mind. I'm just gonna highlight these two episodes because while they were interesting, I think from what I've been seeing online from other people who do watch Bleach and do Bleach reviews, um, there was a lot more substance to these episodes than in the manga because I guess they're kind of putting everything together to make it flow more, not have a like a 10-minute flashback and then 10 minutes of actual story and then another 10 minutes of ending credits and songs. So there's a lot more substance to these episodes than in the manga when it was being serialized and running. But the more interesting parts of all of this is that the Zero Squad is visiting the Serite to take Renji, Rukia, and Byakuya. And Byakuya was surprisingly not dead. So see, he's not dead, and which I'm glad about because that was dirty. That was wrong. Like y'all can't tell me this man is dead. So he's not dead. He was just on death's door. So that's good. And we had Code running around in Mayuri's lab, and the Zero Squad of 5 members is here to take them up to the palace where the Soul King resides. And the Soul King looks weird. The Soul King looks very weird to me. And we got some tidbits of information about how the Soul King made them from bones. Like I don't really get it. I don't really understand it. But okay, whatever. Like because I didn't read. I think I stopped at uh, where did I stop at in the manga? Because the 1v1s was getting on my nerves. I forget where I stopped at. Whatever the case is, I didn't read Thousand Year Blood War. So whatever the case may be. So we have these, and the pink haired lady or the purple haired lady, I already like her because because they're explaining why they're there, to take these four and Ichigo for uh, to be recovered and healed. And while the 13 Gord squads, they put them to shame, really. And uh, I don't want to say it was like a pissing contest, but it kind of was with the back and forth. And Soy Fun kind of got on my nerves. Like she's a cool character and whatnot, but she was very overly emotional, which is understandable regarding what has happened. But she kind of irked my nerves. But the pink hair girl, the purple hair lady, at the end of the episode was was telling the I don't even know who it was, the cone shaped, the pointy head guy, explain what the heck is going on the right way and stop all this foolishness. So she already won points in my book for that. But that's essentially what happened in episode 8. Episode 8, Ichigo goes around visiting his friends, assessing the situation. The squad captains are mourning the loss of the former head captain Yamamoto, and Bankais cannot be fixed. They're just gone forever. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, why don't y'all can't y'all create like a new Bankai, or is the one Bankai you have it? But who knows what's going to happen? Who knows with that? Now for episode 9, which is kind of why I'm glad that I'm doing both of these together. I seem to like this better, but we'll see the next episode, episode 10. But I like this because it gives you more context of just on that cliffhanger. But anyways, episode 9. So, Renji, Rukia, and Miyaki are up there, and the I forget his name, the pointy head, black haired, pointy head guy. Um, they're in the hot springs, being healed by this guy, and apparently, these 5 members are the founding members of the Soul Society, and have contributed a lot to the Soul Society with their techniques. Like the pointy head guy was as he mentioned in the 8th episode with Unohana, with the lady with the long hair. I've always liked her character, but I never could say why. But we find out why in this particular because we never really see her do anything, and we come to find out that she is this actually the strongest member of the freaking 13 core guard squads. Go figure. And she is going to be training uh, Zaraki Kimbachi to take over this mantle and receive real formal training to become the strongest because they're going to need him in this upcoming battle. But seemingly it's going to cost Unohana her life to teach him this stuff. And it's just, and I'm just like, why? Why does everything have to be so one or the other? It kind of disheartens me because I think she's a great character. She really is. And these people are going out terribly to me. But anyways, so yeah, um, the guy with the I cannot pronounce his name, but the guy with the flower kimono, he is becoming the new head captain. To his dismay, he's like, "How annoying!" I get it. So you don't always leadership is not a joke, and it can become, and it's quite stressful and kind of a pain at times when you're in a leadership position. But anyways, not meaning that you shouldn't do it. It's just I feel you. But yeah, he's the one who initiates this. That with the elders, I guess you could say, the council for the 14 Guardian Squads are like, look, we need Kimpachi to to uh, to level up and be the strongest among us. And the elders are doing like, we've kept him at this level out of fear, and that look, that's a word for somebody right there. But anyways, we won't be able to control him if he gets any stronger. And as long as he's on your side, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And there's always a way. There's always a way to rectify anything. So yeah, so he's on like, well, too bad. I'm the captain now, and this is what we're doing. So at the end of the episode, we see um, Kimpachi and Unohana, I think it is her name, facing off in this battle. And other than that, that's really essentially it. Renji, and we see Renji and Ichigo, having their squabble together as best friends and recovering and recuperating. And we get a little bit more information about the 5 members of the Zero Squad. But that's really all that really happened for these past 2 episodes. Because, like I say, I can't really speak too much else because I didn't read the manga for this particular part of Thousand Year Blood War. But I thought the episodes were fine. Oh, and I did like seeing, I did like seeing the explosive lady, with the people she's training. I like seeing them. But okay, but that's really it. That's all for this episode or installment from me segment. So bye bye. Be safe, be kind, be wise.